Howdy. Good evening. A couple of things I wanted to talk about. We're actually, this is that Squire Mustang, and it's one of our project guitars. The action was atrocious, but we've been working on it, getting it down there, and we're just about set, I think, on the action, and then we have to set the intonation, which isn't too far off, so hopefully we don't make it worse than what it is. But oh boy, we have a kit. I think it's just one of those Amazon ones that you get off of it, and it has namely what we're looking to do is the fretwork. I have never ever, and I'm not one of those that even sits there, oh my god, it's like whatever. For real, like these are sharp. These are very sharp. So, but it's a good thing. We are going to work on this deal, and there's actually some damage, which we're gonna fix. The wood on these isn't necessarily the best for like removing and putting, because they'll strip out the holes and stuff. But you do all kinds of stuff. But needless to say, or what we are saying, is this little guy is going to be our first, no doubt, project upscaling something. We got it for $90. They usually sell, you can see them online for 140, 120. I frequent these places, so I got the smoking deal, and that is always appreciated. If anything, these pickups or something that's now the volume knob and everything, we are going to progressively, we've already done a couple of tracks, but we're going to progressively upgrade this thing and see how far we can take it. I really like it. For some reason, the white guitars, that Stormtrooper vibe or whatever it is, really is just cool as snot. So, we're going to be working on this guy. We haven't even changed the strings out. I don't believe they've been changed out ever. And these entry-level strings and everything. So we'll change them out. Our tuning, it works well between standard tuning and our half step down, which is your 90s kind of era, which is cool. And I actually like that tuning better than standard tuning. It leaps and winds a little bit better. But this is the Squire Bullet Mustang, and I've been thoroughly impressed. There's guitars just like everything else. You can sit there and go to the big box store. You can go to the custom shop. You can go to the pawn shop. You can go to some of these other secondhand thrift stores or garage sales and everything. The most threatening aspect of it is when you don't know what the heck you're doing and you're afraid to be wrong. Don't be afraid to be wrong. I mean, don't go blasting. That's why you start out slow, or you get somebody. But everybody wants to be a genius or smart on everything, and there's all kinds of resources out there. You kind of gotta dive nose first into things and not be afraid to be a rookie. Don't be afraid. Everybody starts out as a white belt or anything you start out with. You have to start out at this level or zero. Alright, but yeah, it'll be a fun. We got paint, sanding. I really am proud that action bar has been. I've been cheating though. I should take the strings off and put them on and do all this kind of stuff. But that's where you get away with it, with being an inexpensive entry-level do-it-yourself project. What else are you gonna do? If you really tear it up too terribly bad, then whatever. It had a crack on the body and the neck, but and for what you are gonna use, what to use it for, what to expect. We've already used it for a few tracks, and it's been. That's the thing. We'll make our harmonica sound like a freight train, and a kazoo is a jetliner and whatever. We will make it work. That's most of the fun, is being creative with what you got. And yeah, this little guy, I'm falling in love with, and they're inexpensive. We are going to want to do some projects with them. I like to share music. I like to share stuff. So if I start working on these, and I know some people who do work on guitars and pedals and all these other things, and we do collaborations, and they're cool, and with like, hey, we'll do this, hey, we'll do that, and then I'm like, hey, it's a giveaway, and all you gotta do is stinking hit your thumb so that way I know whatever, and then I'll put your name in the basket. And you get the free. Because I'm just fucking, I don't know where to go. You have a good evening, good night, and I love you, and happy Halloween.